Things you should never do in the morning. Morning is the most integral part of the day. Developing good morning habits is important because mornings decide the tone for the rest of your day. Many morning habits can zap your energy and make you less productive, but if you avoid them, your day can turn out to be a lot better. Today, we will be looking at the things you should never do in the morning, and avoiding them will help you get started with your day in a much more healthy and productive way. But before we dive into it, please remember that we make these videos for free for your entertainment, and all we ask in return is that you click the like button and subscribe with the notification bell on. Hit snooze. Most people use alarms to get up in the morning, but when the alarm rings, they snooze it to get some extra minutes of sleep. You may think pressing snooze gives you some more time to get up, but in reality, it leads to stress and guilt. And when you wake up, you are tired instead of being fresh as you should be after waking up. So instead of making your sleep cycle start again and begin your day as a sleepyhead, try not to snooze your alarm. Wake up, get out of bed when the alarm rings, and start your day without delay. Complaining. One of the very common things people do when they wake up is complain about everything they don't have in their life or about what's going wrong, which takes up a big chunk of their time in the morning. It feels natural to complain about the weather, food, politics, family, friends, relationships, and anything in general. But this really messes up your day without you realizing it. When all you do is stuff your mind with negative energy, it becomes difficult to focus on the bright side of life and to start your day on a lighter note. Instead of complaining and whining, you should start your day by counting all the good things you have. You should keep a gratitude journal and note everything you are grateful for. You can list as many things as you can. At the start, it will feel weird to keep such a journal, but then you will get used to it, and that small book will motivate you to focus on the positive aspect of life. Instead of being ungrateful, tired, and demotivated, you will start your day in a happy and motivated manner if you flood your mind with good thoughts. So try to keep a gratitude journal, write the smallest blessings, and then see how bright your every morning will be. Making too many decisions. When you wake up, you are in a rush to decide what to wear, what to eat, what tasks to do on priority, and many other things. These decisions may seem simple and not challenging at all, but they take up a lot of your mental energy at the start of the day. So your first priority should be to declutter your mind and organize the tasks beforehand so you don't have to make last-minute decisions and stress yourself. Instead of wasting your mental energy and staying dull with a lack of willpower all day, try making small decisions before you head to bed. Decide your outfit for the next day. Pick what you will have for breakfast, create a schedule, and prioritize tasks. When you wake up the next day, you will have no rush and you will be ready to ace the day. Your mind and body will get more time to relax, and they will be prepared to tackle the day in a much better and more productive manner. Using social media to distract your mind. What's the first thing you prefer to do when you wake up? Most people will say they scroll through their Instagram and Facebook feeds and check out where the world is headed. It's totally okay to stay in touch with the updates, but this should not be the first thing you choose to do when you wake up. When you see all the updates, news, and negativity first thing in the morning, you'll absorb all that negative energy and take it with you for the entire day. Surfing mindlessly through the internet costs a lot of time and energy. It is very difficult to avoid your mobile phone when you wake up, so the thing you can do is scroll through a positive feed. You can follow inspirational pages on Instagram or create Pinterest boards that fill your mind with positivity instead of misery in the morning. Pinterest boards can help you a lot during an uninspiring morning. Scrolling through your vision board can help you get back on track and remind you why you should try your best. You can also listen to uplifting music, watch informative podcasts, or even read a book. Just make sure whatever first thing you choose to do in the morning, it should positively impact you. Leaving the blinds closed. When you wake up, you should not leave your blinds closed because it gives a feeling of a prolonged night and your body doesn't get the alert that it needs to wake up. Your body expects sunlight in the morning because light directs you to start and end your day. Your body follows the cycle of day and night based on light availability. So open your blinds and let the sunlight in instead of keeping your blinds closed. Trust me, you will feel fresh and cheerful in the morning because of it. Drinking coffee. If I say you should not drink coffee in the morning, many people will start arguing because coffee is the driving force for most people. They need to get their daily dose of caffeine before starting their day. Our bodies are naturally designed to produce a hormone called cortisol, which makes us feel more awake. But when you drink coffee, caffeine can interfere with the body's natural production of cortisol. Over time, this can lead us to become more dependent on caffeine and produce less cortisol naturally. So try not to have coffee the first thing in the morning and try to delay it to 10 or 11 a.m. so your natural cycle of cortisol is not disrupted. Choosing breakfast without a protein source. One of the things most people do in the morning is breakfast, which is rich in sugars but lacks proteins. People have all sorts of sandwiches, cereals, and pastries in the morning, but they forget to include a protein source. Many people are in a rush to reach their office, so they quickly take a bagel or a croissant, which seems like a good option, but leads to an energy crash later in the day. Sugary foods give you a quick jolt of energy but leave you feeling more hungry, sleepy, and foggy throughout the day. So to avoid this situation, you must eat high-quality proteins and fats that act as long-lasting sources of energy to keep you focused and productive throughout the day. Also, you should never skip breakfast because it is the most important meal of the day and gives you the energy to get started. What do you guys like to have for breakfast? Tell us in the comments below. Staying in bed for too long or getting out of bed instantly. Some people tend to stay in bed for a couple extra minutes after waking up, while others instantly get out of bed when awake. Both of these habits are not good for your body. When you instantly get out of bed after waking up, your body doesn't get enough time to adapt from your sleeping stage to the waking stage. When you wake up, you should give your body 2 to 3 minutes to prepare and adapt to the awakening stage. Also, some people stay in bed for a long time after waking up. When you stay in bed for too long, you keep extending your time to stay in bed. Your 5 minutes can turn into 30 in no time. You might also fall asleep again and feel tired due to your prolonged stay in bed. So you just have to stay in bed for 2 to 5 minutes after you wake up so your body can warm up and work in the best way possible. When you've passed that threshold, get out of bed and start your day. Checking your email. When you have your phone in the morning, you immediately go to your inbox and scroll down to look at all the stuff there. While checking email is important, it should not be the first thing you do in the morning, because it lets someone else decide your day. Your inbox can be stacked with to-dos, and when you see it first thing in the morning, all your energy and happiness are drained. So first, try to get out of bed, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, have breakfast, and then you can check your mailbox when you have reached your work with a clear mind. Rushing straight to work. Most people get up early so they can make it to work on time, or sleep extra for a couple of minutes, which makes them lazier and reduces their productivity. Instead of sleeping more or getting up early so you can make it to work on time, you should wake up early to do something for your body and mind. It is very difficult to incorporate healthy habits into your busy schedule, but you can easily add some healthy habits at the start of your day. Instead of getting up and rushing to work, take some time to do things that will benefit your physical and mental health. It is easier to look after yourself in the morning than when you come back from work tired and energyless. Instead of depending on caffeine to get you started, wake up 30 minutes earlier, exercise, read some books, Take a morning walk or do anything that refreshes your body and mind. You'll see how productive you'll become. Do you guys do something for yourself before going to work? Tell us what it is below. What you first do in the morning sets the mood for your entire day, so try to adopt healthy and positive morning habits that will help you stay energized and happy throughout the day. This was all from our side. Tell us in the comments below your bad morning habits and how you aim to change them. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it around. We'll see you guys in the next one.